being without 20-plus players and only 7 offensive linemen, FAMU could have quit it, but they didn't. They knew that they played not only for themselves, the Rattler Nation, but also for all HBCUs. And they did HBCUs proud. There was one point in the game, the score was 35-24 UNC in the third quarter, until the depth kicked in. And this is why it's an importance to have 85 scholarships, but that's another topic for a different day. Shout out to Coach Willie Simmons and the players for letting everyone know that they're not going anywhere. And this year in the SWAC has just gotten even better. And by the way, how do you like that new quarterback, Jeremy Moussa? He's got game, right? I'll chime in. What's good, everyone? This is RawTruth Media, giving you the raw content that you deservedly need. Please like and share this video. Despite the loss, FAMU has made all of HBCUs proud. And that 56-24 score was the closest 32-point win I've ever seen in years. That score was way closer than what it was presented. But here's the positives for FAMU. You found your quarterback, Jeremy Moussa. He's a grown man. I repeat, he's a grown man in that pocket. He's not what you call just getting nervous when there's pressure. He's confident in his arm. Leadership. Look at the body language in the sidelines. He's communicating with his skill players, telling them where they're supposed to be. It's like having another coach on the field. And he made his presence felt and sent a message to the whole SWAC and all the HBCUs that I'm here as well. That's what he's saying. I'm sure he's been hearing about other quarterbacks, and he's telling the whole world in his play that I'm good too. And this is great for the SWAC. I've already said plenty of videos ago that I want the SWAC to be the most competitive league in all of FCS. That could happen. If it's not this year, it could be next year, but it's going to be extremely competitive this year. Xavier Smith made him a lot of money in this game. 10 catches for 78 yards. And he was too fast for UNC. I'm sure that NFL scouts paid close attention to Xavier Smith and many others. The running back duo. Now, I was on Ken's show earlier last night, and we talked about who had the best running back duos in the SWAC. Well, FAMU is making a claim that they're the best so far. We got to see Jackson State, of course. We got to see Grambling, who I'm hearing is very talented, and many more. Southern, don't forget about them. But I've been impressed with the three-headed monster in Terrell Jennings, AJ Davis, and McLeod. And I'm sure when SWAC play starts, those rushing numbers are going to increase. Now to North Carolina. Their best receiver, Josh Downs, only had 9 catches for 78 yards. The talent is there. He had a 27-yard catch and run. He's very fast, but he didn't get 100 yards like he usually does. That's a win for the FAMU defense. Can you imagine if Isaiah Land would have played in this game? The pressure that Isaiah Land could have did against UNC's offensive line. He himself would have made a lot of money in this game. And I hate that 20-plus players were ineligible. And I hope in the OBC Classic that the players that were listed ineligible will play in that game. I want everybody, both sides, both Jackson State and FAMU, to be at their game so they could put on a show on a national scale. This is what we want. We don't want to see one team without their great players. That's not fun. That's not good football. So I hope everything is rectified on that end. At the end of the day, I just want to see competition at its highest form. And hopefully we get that next week. Now to some things that I noticed in the loss against UNC. UNC didn't add any pressure in that game. When Grimes got injured, their best corner, their NFL prospect, when he had that head injury and was sidelined for the game, you saw UNC go to a softer zone. They didn't blitz, and Moussa had all time to throw. Jackson State, and I'm not saying Jackson State is a Power 5 team or anything, but their corners, not only fast, athletic, but they'll pressure you. And they'll blitz. Now, the question is for Jackson State, are they going to blitz a lot? If I was JSU, I'm not trying to tell them what to do because Dennis Thurman is the OG of defensive coordinators. He's been in this game a long time. But I assume they won't blitz as much because Moussa, he's not like previous FAMU quarterbacks getting scared in the pocket. Moussa seems like a quarterback who is mentally tough and has the IQ. I mean, he went to Vanderbilt. You have to be smart to go to that school, to get the ball off quick, to know where to go with the ball placement. So knowing the fact, this is why I'm excited about next week's game. UNC did things on defense that did not help that team. And they only won that game against FAMU because of lack of depth, missing the 20-plus players. Let's keep it a buck. Fast forward to the OBC Classic. The JSU's not going to be running all that zone. They're going to play man-to-man, and they're going to blitz. And you don't know where the blitz are coming. So what FAMU has to do is pick up the blitz. The running backs, you got to block. Tight ends, you definitely got to block. Because you're not going to know where the blitz is coming from. It may be Aubrey sometimes. It may be a DB. It may be Cameron Selman Craig. You just don't know. But this is what we all wanted to see. Competition, competition, competition. And I'm looking forward to it. FAMU, you have a lot to be proud of. I know things are not perfect right now. But you have a team that's willing to do anything to win. And I hate that this is going on when FAMU finally finds a quarterback. This is unacceptable. Maybe FAMU needs another AD or something. But it's really sad that they finally have a quarterback that they could win with. Not just a swag, but you never know with Jeremy Moussa. And I've seen a lot of FCS teams today, not today, but yesterday. And he stood out more than anybody else. This is who they have. We'll see what happens. This is RawTruth Media. Peace and blessings, peace and love. FAMU, thank you for making HBCUs proud. Keep doing your thing. And I can't wait to see the progression of this team. And I'm out.